This is a very short one because my electricity trip. Here I've got your last row where you do your reverse. I've done the slip stitch into my 2-chain loop. Now you don't go this way normally around, you go backwards. You put your needle into your previous stitch backwards, pull it through though, and you pull it, you make a single crochet. Then in the next one, go and fetch your yarn, fetch another yarn, pull it through. Go to your next one, pull it through, and you pull it through. Don't do it too tight because it's your complete last row. So they can be stretchable. In your next stitch, you pull it through and you pull it through. Into your next stitch, go and fetch your yarn. And this is a single crochet, but you do it backwards so that your end of stitch will look to your side of your work and you not on top like that one. It just give you that little finishing touch. Your next stitch again, a single crochet through your stitch, go and fetch your yarn. Now you've got your 2 and you put it through the 2. Then through your stitch, go and fetch your yarn, do a single crochet. Next one. And when you get to the back, to the end, you will just do a slip stitch there into that little, where you started, you've got a little round stitch there. You just do your slip stitch in there and you bring your cut off your wool and you take your needle and you work your wool away to the back inside. Now, if you want to put on a sole, you can go and get yourself, mine is finished, you get that non-slip rubber rolls at crazy stores, or you can buy it at the Chinese shops. But then you've got to take when you finished your sole part, you take that part of your sole, you put it onto your little non-slip rubber and you cut your rubber out and you work it to the back, to this. This is now the right side facing of your work facing you. You work it against this side, because the wrong side is going to be the inside of your slipper. But you must remember, before you work on your non-slip rubber, you must see where's the middle. Take a pin, mark it there with a pin, and the middle of your backside, mark it with a pin. Because remember, once you start your slipper, you start it from the middle of your heel side with your upper level. You start it there and then you crochet it around. You crochet it that way. So then when you started decreasing your work, you looked for the middle of your toe side to work your 3 cluster decrease there. And then you've got it there and you worked it that way. And for your leg side, your ankle side of your slipper, you must remember you can do it as long as you want, as high as you want. I've done now 1 row there, but you can do it 2, 3, 4. You can see how high you want the slipper around your ankle. Especially if you're wearing ski pants, it's very nice to have it a little bit higher. It's nice and warm around your ankles. So you can decide for yourself. And if you want a flanny inner side on your slipper, the same way you work on your non-slip rubber, you can work on the wrong side, the flanny material, then it's also an extra level, warmth from the bottom of your slipper. But if you work it off with your slip stitch reversed one, you would have done normally, you would have gone from right to left and worked it around. Now you go from left to right and you work it around. Then your end of stitch shows at the side and not on top. Enjoy your slipper, enjoy crochet. I'll see you with your next project.